First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Atlanta Falcons. Tommy Malott to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 33-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 33, here's second down and 2. They'll go again with Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. A pickup there of 13. First down, Vegas.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Once again, it's Genty. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long. Play action now. It's Gino. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll bring this up to the 22. Darnay Holmes over there to make the tackle. Second down and 8.
Brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Here's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Roberts there on the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. That one taken in by London. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
Brings up second down.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll take this one in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Raiders nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Gentry to start the drive. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
Down at the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They face second down and 7. Keep it on the ground with Gentry. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle.
At the 27-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
Here's Gino. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to let one go, looking for Miles. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Open man's got it. That's Chark. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 34-yard line.
On second down, Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's in.
Standing on business.
London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This is fielded inside the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Tuesday.
Gino now on 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
On for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 17.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Who's watching? Who watching? What's up? What's up?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Pass complete to Royals. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. This now a 3rd and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Mahomes again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Pacheco fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Penix. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Partner, I think this one won't arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Hey, 43, 15. I go on, 80.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And that's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he will reach the 8.
Bro, I need 2 minutes. I need 2 minutes. Bro, you got it. I gotta go, bro. My fault. Oh, you let it count there anyway.